Hey everybody, it's Christina with It's a Keeper. I am back on the patio today, which means I'm going to be grilling up something again on my Napoleon Prestige grill. Today we're making a balsamic chicken breast with a strawberry jalapeno salsa. Doesn't that sound incredible? Balsamic and strawberries were like a match made in heaven. They should just be married. So we're going to get started by making our marinade, and it starts with a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. This is the marinade that we're making up here. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I'm just going to try to catch the seeds. And 2 tablespoons of some, a little bit more, extra virgin olive oil. And I'm also going to add a little salt and a little pepper. Last thing that goes into our marinade is a little bit of garlic. So what I'm going to do, this is a tip that I want to give you for getting the garlic flavor without that tough bite. Take your garlic clove and grate it on a rasp. By grating the garlic, you'll get all the flavor, but without those big, heavy pieces. Got our garlic in there. We're just going to give that a quick stir, get everything combined. I'm doing it right in a pie plate because I figure it's easy to throw the chicken in there and just get it marinated. Why dirty another dish? There we go. I'm going to take our chicken breast, and here I have some thinly sliced, boneless, skinless chicken breast. This is a tip I have for quick cooking, easy weeknight meals. Buy the thin chicken breast and it cooks up in a snap. Then you don't have to worry about standing over it. It cooks up super duper fast. And a lot of times your butcher will do this for you and will cut it into thin cutlets for you. So I'm just coating both sides of the chicken in the marinade, and we're gonna let that hang out. Our chicken marinade is done. I'm gonna set this aside and we are gonna get started on our strawberry salsa. Okay, now we are going to make our strawberry jalapeno salsa. We've got our chicken over there marinating. It's gonna hang out for a little bit while we make up this salsa. So it starts with 2 cups of strawberries. So we're just gonna cut the tops off, and I'm just gonna cut these up into small bite-sized pieces. You want about 2 cups of strawberries cut up into little tiny pieces, because remember, it's a salsa, so you want everything to be pretty small. Take my bowl, put everything into the bowl. Now we're gonna add a little heat to that sweetness. So I have a jalapeno pepper here. Now, this is entirely up to you. You can control the heat with the jalapeno pepper. Cut out, when you do it, cut out the membrane and the seeds, because that's where all the heat hides. So you see right here, that white membrane and the seeds, that's the part you want to take out. So the trick here is to cut really small, fine slices of jalapeno, because you don't want to bite into a big, hot, spicy piece, especially if you have little ones or you're not as tolerant to heat. So I try to mince these as fine as I can get them. You know what, I've got a little one, so I'm just gonna do that much. That's about half of a pepper. You could do a whole one if you like more heat, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so we have our strawberry, our jalapeno. We're gonna add a little red onion. We wanna add about a 1/4 cup. And again, you want this to be fine. Nobody wants to bite into, you know, a big piece of onion either. So the more fine your dice, the more your family will appreciate you. It's just about a 1/4 cup of the red onion. A little bit of parsley. We're going to add about 1½ teaspoons. Get that minced up. You can also use cilantro if you prefer. I know most salsas do use cilantro. I actually prefer flat leaf parsley, but it's entirely up to you. A couple teaspoons of that in there. Get the last pieces. Alrighty, so to our bowl, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. A little more. And have about a tablespoon or so of brown sugar. So I'm just going to put that in there, and a pinch of salt. We'll just give this a gentle stir, real gentle. You don't want to break those berries up, because especially if they're really fresh, they're really soft. Okay, and we're gonna let this just hang out here. The strawberries are gonna macerate with the sugar and the vinegar, and all those flavors are gonna come together. Okay, so we're back at the grill. we have our marinated chicken all done up in our balsamic Dijon marinade. I've got the grill preheated at a medium-high temperature. These won't take no time at all to cook up. Get that on there, really nice sear. Okay, we'll get that on there. Now, this has 4 burners, so I only need 2, so I only have the 2 on. That's what I love about this grill. I don't have to fire up the whole thing when I'm just cooking 4 quick chicken breasts for my family. So I just have the 2 sides, or the 2 burners turned on the one side, and we're good to go. I'm gonna shut the lid and let her cook. Okay, it looks like our chicken's about ready to flip. Oh yeah, that looks great. They smell fantastic. All right, let's give our chicken one last check. I have my trusty meat thermometer. We're gonna give it a test to make sure it's not at 165 internal temperature. Yep, and we are good to go. And we'll get this, oh, this smells so good. So we have our chicken off the grill. To serve it up, we're just gonna spoon that delicious strawberry salsa right down the center of it. Oh, just look at that. This smells so good. You can smell the tang from the balsamic vinegar, and that salsa just gets better the longer it sits. Everything comes together. And there you go. Balsamic chicken with strawberry balsamic salsa. I'm Christina with It's a Keeper. You can get this recipe and so many more, including a lot of great recipes made on my Napoleon Prestige grill on my website, itisakeeper.com. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.